back to another episode of the Movie Zone with me, your host Jonathan, aka the Doctor Movies. And now I get to talk about a trailer that I've been looking forward to since now. Now basically, we're getting ready for Star Wars, so what better way to give us a new Star Trek movie? Star Trek 3 Beyond. Now, basically, the whole entire cast is back. We got some newcomers here, but I'm not going to spend my time talking about all the cast members right now because there's a lot of them. Now, this is the rebooted franchise version that J.J. Abrams started. He moved on about that after he did the second one, Star Trek Into Darkness, which I personally think was awesome. You should go check those two movies out. They're pretty good. If you're really a hardcore Star Trek fan, like there are a ton of them. Remember that. Even though Star Wars kicked their asses at the end of the week, but that's a different story. However, Star Trek is cool. I mean, I grew up with the Next Generation Star Trek. It was cool for what it was, the TV show, yeah. However, the movies, I watched them and, really never understood what the movies were because I kind of got confused of what the TVs were. Were they the same universe, were they not? It was just so confusing time. I watch it now, I still like both of them, TV and the thing. And I think they're making a new TV show, so hopefully. So in this trailer, it just shows the Starship Enterprise, and you see Captain Kirk and his whole entire crew, and something happens. Apparently the ship gets attacked or something, and they crash land on a distant planet they have no idea, where they meet other aliens and other creatures that have no idea, and now they have to survive in this environment and try to get the heck out of here. And for what I've seen in this trailer, it looks cool, it looks fun. I mean, the other two trailers from the other movies were okay. The movies ended up being good anyway, but you know what? It's just a trailer. Who cares? It's supposed to get you excited, right? Like I said, I like Star Trek a lot. Not as much as Star Wars, but I still like Star Trek a lot. It got me excited. I can't wait to see this movie now because honestly, I thought the first two Star Treks were really good. And I really liked the last one. I really liked that whole Captain Spock and Kirk, chemistry did they have each other, you know what I mean? And they really work. I felt them being better in the movies than they were in the original TV show, but let's see what happens in this one. And a lot of funny moments in this trailer where you see Spock, he teleports. I mean, there's a lot of teleportation in this movie. I'm like, okay, I watched this trailer and I'm like, okay to myself, if you could teleport out of that planet or whatever they are in, why not just get out of there the first place? They're talking about, oh, we're never going to get out of here. We're never going to leave. They're getting attacked by these other creatures. And they have the power to teleport like there's nothing. I'm like, okay. Let's see where it goes from them. Now, is there an accident of why they got there? Or somebody made them go to that planet for something else? We have no idea. The trailer doesn't really show that. But I'm curious to see what's going to happen in this movie. Because, the last movie, if you didn't see it, spoiler here, by the way, if you didn't see it, the last one left off where they basically froze Benjamin Cumberbatch, who plays Khan. He's frozen or dead or whatever he is. They locked him up, so who knows, maybe he'll come back. I doubt it'll be the same guy. I doubt Benjamin coming back is him because he's going to be doing Doctor Strange now. So, who knows? Maybe one day he'll do come back. Maybe for 4, 5, who knows? He's supposed to come back, because I think in the original one he does come back. But, we'll see what happens. But, yeah, something's not right here. They don't even know what's going on, why they're in this planet. Maybe they were there by accident. They have to discover these new planets. They have to survive somehow. And you have the captain leading the team. Of course, you got Zoe Saldana there. You got Simon Pegg there. You got basically everybody there. You got some new people there. It looks fun. I'm intrigued. I do have a couple of problems with this trailer. I felt like they have, like I said, there's a lot of teleportation in this movie. Now, I don't know if they can teleport far distance, like to another planet or back to another ship. Then I'd be like, okay, if they do that in the movie and they teleport to a ship, they can just leave, right? So, I don't know if they're going to do that or come back. I just feel that they shouldn't show that. Another thing they really showed is showing the Starship Enterprise getting destroyed. Why start that off? I mean, who knows what happened to it, but it just shows explosion and then the ship going down. We don't know how it got started, but you know what? They should have just kept that as a surprise. I really don't like when trailers do that. You know, Doomsday, Captain America kicking Iron Man's ass with Bucky. I don't like that at all. I just don't like that at all. I hate when they spoil the cool things like that in movies that you can go, oh my god, that was a great scene. And then they put it in the trailer and then it ends up being, doesn't give you that oh my god moment, you know what I mean? So this could have been a cool scene. Visually, it looks awesome. I mean, it looks like they're keeping the same tone that J.J. Abrams started, so good to know that. So that gives me hope that whoever takes over for Star Wars Episode 8 and 9 and 10 and beyond, get that, Star Trek Beyond, Star Wars Beyond. Anyway, they will do the same thing with the same tone of the movies. So it looks like, and besides, J.J. Abrams is still a producer in these. You know, he has to be, because he basically brought back, he did CPR in Star Trek, and he's doing the same thing with Star Wars, so he's like the new doctor of the world, of basically, of bringing back old franchises, so let's see what happens. I mean, Star Trek is a cool franchise in itself, but, you know, there are a lot of fans who love it so much that they hate Star Wars, and the fans of Star Wars really hate the Star Trek fans, the Star Treks of the world. It's chaotic. Maybe one of these days they end up being friends or make a crossover movie. Who knows? But Star Trek is cool. I like it. Like I said, not as much as I love Star Wars, but that's a different story. But yeah, Star Trek is going to be fun. If the movie ends up being just okay, it will be just fun. You're going to have popcorn. You go see it. It's a summer movie coming out. It's going to be sometime in probably July it comes out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the new Star Trek movie. I'm going to give this trailer an 8 because I'm just excited. It's fun. Like I said, they didn't show too much, but at least it showed enough action to show me that they're going to continue what J.J. Abrams left off in the last 2 movies, with all that action and adventure, and now they're going to get into the scientific knowledge of the world, or in this case, space. So let's see what happens. So yeah, an 8 for the trailer. The movie can end up being bad. Who knows? I can give the movie a 5 or something, or 4, but who knows? But like I said, the trailer gets an 8 for being cool. Got me excited. I want to see Star Trek when it comes out. I can't wait. And the world will be getting Star Wars and Star Trek next year. Chaotic. I couldn't even believe it. We're getting a Star Wars movie next year, aka Star Wars Rogue One, and then we're getting a Star Trek movie, which is mind-blowing. But fun for all of us, because if you're a movie fan, you're going to end up going seeing both of them, right? But if you're a Star Trek fan, and I can just see it now, the fans of Star Trek are going to be like, oh, Star Wars is bad. Star Wars is a rip-off version of our show. I get it. You guys came out first. Whatever. Who cares? Moving on. We created what movies is today, okay? If it wasn't for Star Wars, movies wouldn't be where they are today, okay? In the sense of technology, okay? Just relax. All you Star Trek fans, relax. It's all fun, but yeah, let's see what happens. So, leave a comment below. Let me know if you've ever seen Star Trek. Are you a fan of Star Trek? What do you prefer better, Star Wars or Star Trek? And who will win in a fight, Star Wars or Star Trek? I personally think Star Wars will definitely win just because they got the better technology. But you know what? Star Trek ain't no pushovers either. They got their own technology, but yeah. But if you want to put a race together between them and Starship Enterprise and Millennium Falcon, there's no contest. Millennium Falcon wins hands down, but Star Trek, like I said, it ain't no pushover when it comes to anything else, but let me know what you think. Star Wars or Star Trek, and what do you think about this trailer? And did you see the other 2 movies that J.J. Abrams make? Like I said, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not already doing that, and let me know what you think. Thank you, and have a good day. And stay tuned for my other trailer review. I think it's the new Harry Potter prequel, so stay tuned for that one.